So there's a famous quote, and it's that the moon is the first milestone on the way to the stars. But what it doesn't consider is that there are failed attempts to get to the moon, all those 10 attempts, and before it got to that first successful landing. Failure comes in many forms. For me, walking on this very stage last year here in South Hill, there was 9 months leading up to that, getting out of a 10-year marriage. That felt like failure to me. 7 months out of the first home that ever felt like safety. A year after being on my very first national stage, where a 30-second answer cost me to feel like I didn't know who I was anymore. It had nothing to do with the pageant. 3 months after losing my job in the middle of quarantine, and about 6 weeks into recovery of a broken foot. And any of you who were here last year might remember that I was in a boot backstage and my tippy tops on stage. And I actually caused me to put on about 15 extra pounds, and I competed at my heaviest adult weight, not just pageant weight. So basically, I was in a year filled with trauma. My motto is purpose over pain. And the reason I decided to compete last year and dedicated myself to the crown this year was to provide purpose and dedication to the Commonwealth and to myself, and to have something greater than me to grow from all that pain. I didn't know that night if I was going to win, and I didn't know if I would be able to accomplish that goal. But what I'm here to tell you is that I was able to find purpose, and what I also found was a loving family in the Virginia America system, and also in communities across the Commonwealth this year. I have this part, I looked at this and I just wanted to share the happy milestones of the year after those sad ones, because when I looked at the numbers, I was surprised, because if you go through something like that, you have something like self-doubt. And in just those short 8 months as Miss Virginia, I was able to give over 150 hours of service to the state. I traveled 12,000 miles across 6 states with over 50 appearances. And I was able to spread my mission of Hope for Invisible Wounds to more people because of this amazing system. And you know, there's that one special number, top 15 at Miss Vermont. But all those miles and hours filled me with that purpose and joy that I was looking for. And you know what? Somewhere along the way, it healed me a lot more than I ever thought was possible. Now, I don't know if those setbacks and all that trauma last year, I don't know if I look at that as failure anymore. I think that they were simply speed bumps that I needed to slow me down so that I could arrive where I needed to at the right time. What pageants have taught me most over my life is that preparation to get to this weekend, to your pageant, the journey, as we like to call it, is the best part of the process. That is the growth. That's what changes you as a person. Tomorrow night, only one of you gets to walk away with that crown. But each of you walks away with everything that you learned, and as a part of this journey. You've become the best version of yourself, inside and outside. So I just challenge you to take that away and to walk away in love and faith that that's what you've earned in this journey. And also, I just can't wait to see all of you shine. I'm excited for all of you as new sisters and the new queens for tomorrow night. And then just congratulations.